Gonna let the sun shine in today. I'm trying to make this darkness go away. I'll paint with colors and I'll sing.
Hi, welcome to Sonya's Prep. A successful Sunday starts with the perfect morning routine. I will have my most recent morning routine video linked up above and in the description box below if you'd like to check it out.
Sound of people talking, the wind blowing in the trees. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day. I'm gonna let the past be filled with smoke.
After coffee and breakfast on Sundays, I like to give my little ones some educational activities before they head on off and play for the rest of the day. And to do this, I use education.com. It's a site that provides worksheets, games, and lesson plans. I use the site to supplement their classroom learning, which I feel really helps them when they return back to school on Mondays. And if you've seen my previous videos, I used to buy workbooks for them, but I find that with the huge amount of resources that education.com has, it is such a much better alternative for them. I will either print out individual sheets that I want my kids to do or even entire workbooks, and the best part is they actually enjoy doing it. I am someone who doesn't particularly want my little ones to be sitting in front of a screen and doing work that way, so this is such a great alternative for me. Education.com is great for kids from preschool to 8th grade, so it's perfect for all of my kids. Education.com was kind enough to offer all of my viewers 50% off their premium membership, so definitely check them out. I'll have a link and everything in the description box below the video. Hill here is practicing his colors and just staying in the lines and coloring. He's still confusing his left hand and right hand. Yes, I know he's for sure a righty, but I don't know why he just put the crayon in his left hand right over there. So we're having fun doing that, and my other kids, as you saw, were doing letters and numbers. On their site as well, you'll get emails if you sign up with weekly boosts, and you can print out, like I said, lesson plans and different activities for the kids. Like this one, so much fun, and I love that it's all in one site and it's so easy to navigate. While the kids are occupied, I like to review my calendar where I jot down the home lunches that I'll be preparing for the week, checking what I need to buy or prep. I don't know about you, but there is nothing that I hate more than thinking each day what to cook or prepare for the family. So I do this once a week. I sit down, I make my plan, and then I am stress-free for the rest of the week or month, for however long I plan to do it. I plan once, and that ensures a more efficient week where things will hopefully run smoothly. As you can see on the calendar, by the way, this is a free printable calendar that you can just print off of Google. On the calendar, I put in my plan ahead, what I want to make on Sundays, and my grocery shopping list. So it's all on one sheet, which makes life so much easier. A large part of my Sunday reset is baking and cooking for the week to have things on hand.
Yeah, smush it. Smushy, smush, smush.
I smushed all of them, and then I'm gonna mix it, and then you're gonna put all of these ingredients. And I'm gonna put this in.
Let's put oil in.
Okay, yeah. You put the oil in, Mommy.
Okay, mix it.
Mixing the mayonnaise. I'm putting it in.
Here, put it.
Can I put?
Put it on.
We are making banana bread here today. In a bowl, we mashed up 3 to 4 ripe bananas and we added in half a cup of oil and 3/4 cup of sugar. We then add in 2 eggs and mix with 1 teaspoon of baking soda and half a teaspoon of salt. And then we're going to be finishing that off with 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. We grease the loaf pan generously and pour the batter in. I personally love my banana bread with crushed walnuts, but my kids' schools are nut and seed free, so we're gonna have to sadly omit them this time. I bake this loaf at a 350-degree oven for about an hour until it's fully ready. An absolute must for me on Sundays is my laundry. I do as many loads as I can to make sure that everyone has clean uniforms and what to wear for the week ahead. The big kids put away their own laundry while I do it for my little ones. I also like to take a little peek into the kids' bathroom to make sure that the girls have everything they need to get ready in the morning with their hair accessories. I then also make sure that they have enough soap and that there's a toothpaste over there. I'm not home for the morning routine, so I want it to go as smoothly as possible. I'm also checking to make sure there's enough toilet paper for the week as well as tissues. I recycle these plastic bags that I get my vegetables in, and I keep them in the bathroom so it looks nice and neat. So when we change out the bathrooms, I use those. So that's nice tip hopefully for you guys. I always have a less stressful week when I take an hour or so on the weekend and do a basic ingredient prep on Sundays. Let me know in the comments below if you do this in your home, and if you do, what kinds of foods do you prep for the week ahead?
I just love watermelon. I just love it.
I will be prepping some eggs as you just saw, and having cut up some fruits in the fridge is also so helpful, so I'm going to be taking the time and doing that now. The banana bread is now ready, and I'll be setting that aside to cool completely. I find that watermelons and melons generally do really well when cut up like this in glass containers. What other fruits and vegetables have you prepared in advance? I know washing things like strawberries and apples really don't do well when I prep them in advance. So let me know in the comments down below what your tips are and your go-to fruits and vegetables to prep ahead. Now that all the fruit has been prepped, I'm moving on to the vegetables. This was my first meal prep that I've done since the school year started, and I had such a great week because I prepped everything ahead, and whenever I wanted a salad, all I had to do was reach into the fridge and grab the veggies that I had already washed and cut up. All I had to do was maybe just cut them up a little smaller. Making lunches for the kids was such a breeze as well because I had all of this set up already. Although it takes a little bit more effort on the weekend, it is such a time saver for the week ahead. Let me know in the comments down below, what does your Sunday reset look like in your house? What do you do to ensure a successful week ahead? I love that we all learn from one another in the comments here. There was no way that I wasn't going to sample the banana bread. It is such a great way to use up bananas. I think at the end of the day, half of this was gone. With everyone taste testing it, it was absolutely delicious. Another thing that I like to do for my Sunday reset routine is to make sure that I have enough groceries to last me the week. So I just have the basics here in my grocery haul that I'm showing you. Some bread, milk, a little bit more fruit for the week. And I love these thin cracker sheets. I don't know if you've ever tasted them. I just found them in my local grocery store. They're so yummy to snack on. They're paper thin and just delicious. So if you can find them, definitely try them out. Now, my youngest daughter and I will be preparing one of the home lunches for the kids for their school tomorrow. They love franks and blanks, and all I do is defrost some puff pastry dough, add in a little bit of mustard to the top of the dough, and add in a hot dog. I roll it up, put it on a baking sheet, and it is that simple. My older kids do have the option of getting school lunch from school, but they absolutely hate it. They don't like it at all. So when they heard that the younger kids have to have home lunch this school year, they just said, Mom, if you're making it for them, then make it for us. So that's my job this year as well, making home lunches, which I dread, but hopefully we're off to a good start. Many of you that follow me on Instagram love me sharing what I pack for them daily. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, you really should. I share a lot more of my daily life over there. I will be including a few clips of what I've packed for my kids at the end of this video. And if you enjoy seeing the clips of what I pack for them, then definitely leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you want to see more of these types of videos of where I share what I pack for my kids. Let me know if you're interested in that type of content. Before baking the franks and blanks, my daughter will be egg washing them. They go into a preheated oven set at 350 degrees for about 30 minutes. So this is what everyone is getting for lunches. As you can see, I have franks and blanks over there, some corn, crackers, banana bread. I also have their waters and snacks all the way up above. My big kids also over there have their large bag as well. This is mine, what's for breakfast and for lunch, and that's my husband's. And I'm going to be packing all of this away, putting everything into their lunch boxes, and then everything will be going into the refrigerator, which means everyone is just going to grab and go when they wake up in the morning. So as promised, I'm throwing in another example of a school lunch. I took spring roll wrappers, added in some like brisket meat with kiwi, peppers, and cucumbers with some dressing over there as well. These are pancakes, melon, yogurt, and granola with some honey in the middle. So if you would like to see more of how I do this, then definitely leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Happy prepping from my family to yours. Don't forget to check out education.com for your 50% off your premium membership.